What's up, YouTube? This is my first video in probably about 7 years. Um, I've never done this. I'm just getting into this. I'm getting into the whole video making podcast, whatever you want to call it, and also e-bikes. Unfortunately, this isn't super popular in the US yet. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't really see too many people riding these, at least where I live in upstate New York. I think New York City might have e-bikes. I know they got like that city bike system, but I don't know if they're electric or not. Places like Texas, I think, use like scooters, but they got the problem of people just ditching them when they run out of charge. But basically, most of everything I found on e-bikes was in either Europe or Asia. And that kind of led to a problem of, well, people making tutorial videos, not really tutorials, but just them putting these together with music or using a language I couldn't understand. So I wanted to start making my own videos for people that speak English. And no offense is meant there. I just want to be informative for other people like me who need that language to understand this type of thing. So I don't really know anything about these, and I have a Walmart bike, so I just wanted to do this on a budget, and I didn't really know what I was getting myself into. So I actually got turned off because this guy on YouTube was like, well, you know, don't you don't want to use a cheap bike for this, whatever. And I was like, screw that. I'm just gonna find the cheapest thing I could find and throw it on this bike, and I'm gonna be happy with it. So they make these kits. They're like from China or something. I guess this is a brushless motor. This is a 250 watt. It's rated for 24 volts, 24 to 36 actually, I think, is what it said on eBay. But what I learned is that these controllers they come with, you can only run what the controller is rated for, so that's 24 volts. That is why I have two 12-volt batteries hooked up. And if you don't know anything about hooking up batteries, you have to run them in a series parallel. So you'd run this negative to this positive on this battery, and then that negative would go to the controller, and that positive would go to the controller, and that's the 24 volts. So I bought these. I actually bought three because, like I said, I didn't know that a few days ago. So I thought I could just run 36, so I have three batteries. There's a local battery shop near me. I paid 24 bucks a piece for these. I mean, these are pretty big, bulky batteries, though. A lot of people go with like lithium-ion battery packs. They hook up like here, and eventually I'm going to upgrade to that stuff. But this is my first bike, so I'm still learning this stuff. So yeah, I spent, I don't know, 80 bucks on three batteries, and then the motor kit I got off eBay for 65, but with tax and shipping and all that good stuff, it came out to be about 85 bucks. So I mean, it's still under a $200 build, and well, the bike itself is, I think I paid like 110 for it, maybe. It's pretty cool. It comes with a key to turn it on. I don't have it hooked up right now, but what I did was I bought this bike rack from Walmart, got it on there, and I found this old tackle box in my garage that I'm just using as a case for right now. Gonna do that with that. My dad cut the hole for the key, and then we took a paddle bit, drilled the hole there for the wires to go through. That's a pretty neat setup. It also comes with this headlamp, which, and this horn. This horn sounds so stupid, but I'm keeping it on there for comedic effect. A guy on YouTube said that this was kind of junk, which, yeah, but it was kind of bright. I mean, whatever, it comes with a kit. You might as well use it. You don't have to, whatever. That actually will run off 12 volts, but obviously you're hooked into that, so there's no need to do that. But if you wanted it for something else, it runs off 12. This specific kit came with a twist throttle, but There are thumb controls, I guess they call them. I ride quads and stuff, so, you know, just a throttle to me, but whatever. It came with these. They actually have wires on them that go to, like, you can have brake lights and stuff if you wanted to hook it up to there. I hooked it up. I think, yeah, this is my back brake. This one's shot because Walmart does not have good quality brake lines. So just be wary of that. I do recommend getting a better bike. But, I mean, it does the job. It's not like, it's not complete garbage. And this bike will, well, the motor will probably only push it about 15 to 20 miles an hour until I get a new controller that can handle 36 volts. But the front brake works great, and it's a disc brake, which has a caliper, which I absolutely love and highly recommend. I want to get a second set for the back. One thing you do need to know about this 100%, if you buy a kit like this off eBay and you're brand new to this like me, they only send you one sprocket. That's all they send you, and you have to take this what's called a cassette, you know, that 7-speed whatever, all the sprockets in the back. They only send you one. You need two. So see that this one is actually hooked up to my front sprocket set here. Okay. They give you this little chain. Oh, let me get over here. Sorry. There's the cog to the motor there. You need two, and it actually threads. So this little, I don't even know what you call it, but it sticks about halfway out of that cog, that freewheel there, once you get it onto the hub. And then the second one goes on there and goes to the motor. They don't tell you that, and basically nobody on YouTube tells you that. So I'm going to be the one to tell you. You need two. And they're not expensive, but you want to order them at the same time so you don't end up like me, waiting on it. Mine's going to come in on 2 days, on Thursday. So I actually can't ride this yet and haven't even been able to test it out, but I am super excited. And if you guys have any tips for me, definitely leave them. I'm brand new to this stuff. I haven't done anything with circuits since like the 8th grade, so I'm relearning all this stuff about batteries and stuff like that. Alright, thanks for watching.